Have you ever wanted to watch a film that's just a computer screen? No? They made one. Actually, I think they made a couple by now. But when they made this one, I saw the trailer for it. I thought it was boring. I watched the film. Now you get to find out whether or not my choices of it being boring were true or not. Spoiler alert. It takes a lot for me to be wrong. Hello everyone and welcome to Rejected, where we either reject or rejoice and all things to everything. And the reason why I've changed all this round is because this is supposed to look like a Skype call. So I've gone for the less fancy look, and plus the film's pretty dark, mooding. So usually I'd have the lights in the background, either a red or a blue or a pink or a purple or a green or a yellow. For this, I don't want anything in the background. You just get my pretty face. Aren't I pretty? But this is Unfriended. A film about a Skype call. It is original. But while watching it, as a wrestling fan, all I see is this. Woo! This gives me Paranormal Activity vibes. A new idea of a film, but does that mean they know how to work with it? I think a lot of people would agree with me when they say with the Paranormal Activity franchise, it got better and then got way worse. But this is the first attempt of the whole Skype call idea. They did do a sequel, and I have seen that. But for now, we're talking about the original. We're talking about Unfriended, the first one. How did they do on their initial version of this idea? Well, what is the idea? 6 friends are calling each other on a group chat, but after receiving a message from an account of a dead girl, it would seem revenge is the topic of this call, and the games have serious consequence. This is the internet. Looks like we're just going to have to fire up our copy of Windows 95 with Jennifer Aniston and Matthew Perry and see what this shindig really has going on.
Okay, before this becomes a classic and hideous vaudeville routine, let's move on.
We start off with a suicide. And the video call starts with...
Does that have nougat?
Yeah, why are we watching this? I don't want to... No. Why has he pulled a knife? I can't imagine the feeling of sitting in the cinema watching this. Thank God this call changed though. But someone has joined with the group. And now we have our main cast. Blair and Mitchie, who are a nice couple. You've got Jess the blonde. You've got Adam, who looks like the jock. And then you've got Kenny, who's the fat kid. Horror movie stereotypes 101. Sure, whatever, let's just go with it. And I'm gonna be honest, Blair seems kinda clingy. Like, bitch, chill out. It's only just stopped messaging for about 10 seconds. Stop it. I mean, to be fair to her, she did start the film watching the suicide. So, even what the fuck was she doing that for? What the hell?
Let's look at buttons.
But then the group get a message from Laura Barnes, the girl from the suicide video earlier, just in case you were wondering. But with the group chat still featuring this glitch, what could be the problem? Now, if I received a message from a Facebook account and I knew the person was dead, I wouldn't reply. I would simply report it. You don't reply to a dead girl's message. That's just weird. It's like finding a message in a bottle. The person who probably sent it in the bottle is probably dead. You wouldn't just stand there and then write hey and send it back. That wouldn't be good. There's probably some bad juju on that. No juju.
No, I don't think my HMO covers that.
But after replying to the message, Mitch sends Blair a forum about replying to the dead. Simple. Report the profile. Easy peasy. Have you ever tried to report or just do something on Facebook? If something goes wrong on Facebook, have you ever tried? Facebook will be fucking useless. But it would seem that something else is being the main problem. They add Val to the call, and Jess posts photos of Val wasted. But Jess has no idea what she's moaning about. It would seem whatever this is hacking their social media, posting this content. You see, after Jess deletes the photos, Adam posts it. But none of them are posting it. So who is it? More shenanigans take place, but now we meet Billy227, which is Laura's Skype account. Someone's using Laura's profiles to harass this group. But why? And in the background, you can hear Val's dog getting louder and louder. Shut the fuck up. It's annoying me now. Imagine being sat in a cinema with this. It's all quiet, and all you can hear is this fucking dog barking on a low quality microphone. So instead of it sounding like a woof, it sounds like a bark, 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 bark. Val leaves the call, and Blair gets a link. We start to learn that Blair was actually good friends with Laura. But everyone else in the group just saw her as a bitch. Maybe a little bit of a bully. None of them are sympathetic to the fact that Laura killed herself, or even why. You see, Laura Bonds was harassed on social media after a video went up. And, shall we find out about the video? But no, wait. Val's back, but I think her camera's froze. You better check on that. Okay, no, the camera's not frozen. You can see the phone moving. But she's not. She's still. That's weird.
Oh, gosh!
Police have arrived at the house, but Val is now dead from an apparent suicide. She seemed fine. She just suddenly went bleh. Whatever. It happens to the best of us. And now a nice little photo for Blair of her and Adam after a little lovemaking. So it would seem Blair, who at the start of the film was telling Mitch how they wanted a prom night to be that night where the two of them make love for the first time. Turns out she's a dirty skank. She's a dirty skank. Dirty skank. But Ken has a Trojan destroyer. Thought that was a horse. Or for the Americans in our crowd, a Johnny.
What is a joystick Johnny?
And that seems to get rid of Billy. Simple. Internet software from a fat kid on a computer. Roll credit! Until a phone call to the police brings Billy back, who seems to be watching someone. Oh, fuck, it's Ken. He'll be fine though. I mean, most Kennys end up living anyway. Maybe not. But that sucked. Like, that seriously sucked. The special effect of his hand, when he put his name on. The deaths are bollocks in this. They look like shit. They seriously look like shit. When did they find these people?
Now let's really get crazy.
But now, Adam. Pay attention. We watched a video from earlier to see that Laura had not only passed out, but shit herself. And now, someone had recorded it and put it on social media under the term, Leaky Laura, kill yourself. Everyone seems to tell Laura to kill herself. Like, what is going on? What did this Laura do? Was she just a dick? Because if you're just a dick, that doesn't deserve... No, there's someone definitely smells a dick here. I think it's Blair. This is the video that led her to commit suicide after the abuse she had received from her schoolmates. We also learned that the group were some of those who were sending Laura the abusive messages. Well, back to the game. Never have I ever. But the loser dies. I usually lose at never have I ever. I've done a lot of bad shit. Let's see how this goes.
It was me, okay? I'm sorry, it was me, okay?
That was me, easy. Hey, it was me.
It was
Sorry.
you?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Fucking hell, these fans are bad. One got the other one arrested, one spread a rumour, and then the whole sex.
Never have I ever fucked
What are you doing?
my boyfriend's best
What are you doing, Adam?
Blair,
Why are you
happy,
doing
Blair?
this?
What are you doing? Is he serious?
Richie, I'm so sorry.
Good boy. But now everything is going to shit. Time for a bonus round.
Okay, Junior, you're on.
Adam and Blair have something printed off. They can't show the others. That makes things fun. But now Mitch starts pressuring Blair into showing him what it said on the paper. He says he'll leave the call, and that's what Val did, and Val got deaded. Blair, just, you could probably hook up with the jock again. You should be fine if Mitch decides to go, but he's your boyfriend. I mean, you've already cheated on him, so you don't really give him that much of a shit. Whatever.
Oh my god!
Oh no, fuck, she actually did it. Mitch really shouldn't want to have seen that paper. Blair looks for help on chat roulette. I wonder if there's a dick reference. Is there a dick shot reference? Is it?
Oh, God.
There's a dick shot reference.
Oh, pretty.
But maybe time is up for Jess. Seriously, Jess's death is the worst. I mean, is she trying to blowjob a hair straightener? I know it's like what's in the hand in the bathroom, but even when it just comes back on and you just see her there like... And now we are back down to just Mitch and Blair. I wonder if she's going to let him see a boobie now. And now it's the final round. Who posted the video? Was it Blair? Was it Mitch? Blair says it was Mitch and Mitch is dead. Oh, that's a shame. It might actually have been Mitch who posted the video. But who recorded her? Because Billy starts counting back down. Blair really is the bad guy of this entire film. Think about it, she cheated on her boyfriend, she then killed him, but this whole thing started because she recorded Laura passed out, covered in her own poopy. And now it's her turn. And for the end of the film, we're not looking at a screen. You just get a really shit jump scare.
No!
I think you know what I'm going to say about this film. This film sucks ass. I'm sorry, it does. The plot is weak, the whole thing's weak, and I'm sorry, but looking at a screen, I don't even like sitting at my computer for 90 minutes without having to do something else. Even when I'm editing my videos or coming up with stuff for social media or the radio or anything I do, I can't sit there for 90 minutes. So, sitting there for 90 minutes watching a computer screen? No thanks. I'm good. The story? It's an interesting concept for a short film, and there isn't enough happening for there to be much room for anything gripping, and gets a 1. And for execution, fuck, this can drain to watch. I mean, seriously, I can't imagine watching this for pleasure, and with such bad deaths. This gets a 1, and just for being somewhat okay. When I chose the films, I wanted to pick an all-female bad guy list. And with Unfriended, I did just that. Because Blair's the bad guy in this. She's the biggest dick. I don't care about the paranormal or supernatural ghost who's killing all of her friends. I don't care. This whole thing is Blair's fault for recording the video in the first place. And then she cheats on her boyfriend. She's a dick. She can't be trusted, she's a dick. But I knew I needed to be different, so I put this in just to make sure that it wasn't all something I really like. Fuck this movie. And up next, for the final part of 7 Deadly Rejects Part 2, we're back to Stephen King, baby. With a remake. We're doing Carrie. With Chloe Grace Moretz. We're going to be talking about period, aren't we?
I think I'm gonna press that red button.
Really?